what's up? It's Claire here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I get this super easy, super affordable, last minute magical unicorn makeup look. It's so easy to do. It does not take a lot of products, but it turns out, it looks like the turnout looks like it took you forever to do, or you may not think so, but I think so. And it looks really, really good, and it's perfect for any last minute parties. If somebody's like, hey, I need you to come to my party tonight, and you're like, I don't know what to be, grab some ears, do this makeup look, throw on a tutu, and call it a day. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with the video. Okay guys, to start we are going to spritz our face with the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime. But that's not the only primer we're going to use. We're going to have so much product on our face that I'm also going to go into the Wet n Wild Matte Face Primer, and I did this the other day. I bought this the other day and I really did enjoy it, but honestly the base of the face, like the foundation, is not the most important thing of this look, because again there's going to be so much product on top of that, so much fun glitter, which I'm so excited about. We're going to move right on to the foundation, and this is one of my new favorites. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation, and this is in the shade 7. And so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just apply this all over the face and blend it out. Again, this is not the most important step, but you do want to have a solid base. Is also, I think when you think unicorn, you think more dewy and like, you know, shiny. But again, there's going to be so much like glitter and dewiness, not dewiness, but you know, shimmeriness added to the top of this that it'll all be okay. We're gonna move on to concealer, and this is the lightest concealer that I have, and that's why I'm gonna use this one, because this is a bright look and I'm almost out. But this is the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Beige, and it's very light on me, and that's why I like it. And there is gonna be a lot on top of this, but I still want to have that bright under eye and get rid of any darkness. We don't want no darkness on this look. And then I'm also going to put a little bit on these little red spots up there. So we're gonna have a very highlighted forehead. Around the nose, because I have some redness around there. A little bit down, just a little bit down the center. I'm gonna beat that out with this beauty sponge. I do really like how bright this is, so I think I'm actually going to bring this Shape Tape down a little bit further to kind of expand that bright under eye. You know, just a little bit. Again, this is almost out, that's why it's being a little bit streaky. But see, it just kind of makes it just super bright. We don't want this to look too matte, but we do want to set all that concealer, so I'm going to go in with this ColourPop translucent setting powder. And I'm just going to set that under eye, just super lightly. Because again, we don't want it to be like super mattified. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera because those aren't super important in this, but I'm gonna be using the NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. So I'm just gonna go carve those out and then I'll be right back. So I just went ahead and did my brows, and then I also kind of carved them out a little bit with concealer, and I put some powder on that concealer. And because I want to go ahead and be able to see the vision of, like, you know, a very glittery face, I'm going to take this Tarte Pro Glow liquid highlighter right here, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and like just pump it out, and then I'm going to go in with this beauty sponge, and we're going to lightly kind of just put this all over our face. But I really just want a glittery face, because I don't know if you know this, but unicorns are like magical creatures, and they are very much associated with glitter. So a very big majority of this look is just going to look like a unicorn threw up on me. And also, if you don't know this, unicorn throw up is just glitter. And so we're gonna put this all over that skin, and this is in the shade Stunner, and I love it because it's like not super gold, it's not super white, it's just very glittery. So we're just bouncing around. I think that looks very good on the forehead, all over. Put some like down here on the neck. Another thing I would like to say is if you have any kind of like glittery body oil, which I see a lot of people have been putting baby oil and just dumping glitter in it, which is basically this. I got from Bath & Body Works on sale like a year ago. It is Champagne Toast. I don't think they make the specific one, but they do have other body oils with glitter in there, I believe. But yeah, so if you just take baby oil and dump glitter in it and you want to put it like all over your body, if you're wearing like a strapless top or something where you can like see your shoulders, that would be just beautiful. So do that. I'm also going to go ahead and set that with this Fix Plus just to like make it not keep running. It's really hot in here, and so if I do look a little dewy, it might be because I'm sweating because it's so hot in here right now and I don't know why. But the only even semi-boring shade we're gonna put on our eyes or on our entire face is going to be this shade Hush Hush, which is just like a neutral shade, and I'm gonna use that just to put in the crease, just to kind of give us like an idea of where our crease is gonna be, because it's about to get a little crazy up in here. So I'm just gonna blend that out really quickly. This is not very important. You don't even have to do this. Now, this next shade super reminds me of a unicorn, and it's the shade Gem in this Bling Boss palette, and that's also where the Hush shade was. So I'm gonna take this shade Gem on this just regular shadow brush, and we're gonna put her in the crease and like the outer corner. Like strictly outer area. And I'm gonna kind of just like press that in with the slight motions, because I don't want to really spread it out to where it gets too far in the inner corner. And a lot of the shades that I'm using today, you can find super good dupes at like Walmart, Target, drugstores. Some of the things that I'm going to be using in this look are from Target and drugstores. So, like again, you can find any kind of purpley prominent shade just about anywhere. Take this a little bit higher than where I'm at right now. A little bit more into the crease, because if you're going to have a day where you can get really close to that brow, this is that day. We're going to kind of just dust it out here. Just like swoop. So the next step, we're going to go into pink, and this is from the 35E palette from Morphe. They don't make this on the website anymore, but there's so many duplicates for this shade, and I'm going in with this bright pink shade right here, just because it's like the hottest pink shade that I do have. And I'm going to put this in the center of the eye, blending into that purple, just with this flat brush. And as you can see, I kind of took that purple super far out, just like to shape it out and give it like a really cool effect. And we're gonna bring this pink all over. This is gonna be like our little, we're gonna, as I like to say, I don't know if this is proper, but ombre it into the purple. So really hit it hard here and then kind of pull it into that purple to really blend it together. And I don't want this to be like a tacky unicorn look. And sometimes when you put like all these bright colors together, it will look a little tacky, but I want this to be like more of a beautiful, elegant, mature unicorn. There's a lot of fallout on my face, but I am gonna get that. So as you can see, it's super prominent right in the center, and then I'm just kind of dusting it off to where it kind of like fades pink into that deep purple shade. I'm now going to go into one of my favorite shades ever, and it is this shade right here, this very shimmery shade in the original Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and it's just like a teal shade, but it has kind of like a little bit of a gold reflex in it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take like a little small pencil-y brush. Oh goodness, I have so much on my table. And I'm going to place that blending into the pink shade. So this is going to be our main inner corner shade. I'm going to put a little bit of pop of brightness in the very inner corner, but this is what's going to blend into that pink. And after I go in with this, I'm going to go back into that pink brush, the brush I used with the pink, and just make sure it's kind of like really blended. So just like this, just make sure that blue doesn't fully take over that pink shade. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go into this, which one do I want to do? This super light pink shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna put this in the inner corner of my eye, and that was the shade like the third to the right, lightest pink, and this is gonna go into the inner corner, and then I'm also going to work it going down. So I'm just gonna dab that into the inner corner, blending into that teal shade. I just thought this was super pretty to kind of incorporate a little bit of a lighter look as we go down here. and also is a beautiful inner corner highlight. And now I'm going to take this Tarte Kitten liner, and what I'm going to do, I really don't care too much about lining the entire eye, but I am, let's see if I can do this where you can see really well. I'm going to just lightly line the top lash line. Main thing that I want to do is come down here, and I'm going to kind of angle it out like a little cat corner. So I'm just bringing it down here and like doing a little triangle, if you can see that. And then I'm just kind of just filling in that little tear duct area with this black. Okay, now we are going to line the waterline with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. And a lot of people on YouTube use this color to line. Really do like how white that made it look. Also got this little more precise NYX pencil in the shade Pure White, which is also white. And I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna kind of, how we have the black going down here, this is gonna kind of just go under that black. Kind of like really brighten that eye and kind of like bring you in, kind of like a, I'm trying to like recreate like a horse's shape of eye, you know, a little bit more ovally rather than round like a human. This horse has got some big eyes, and a unicorn is a horse, so. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go into this bright yellow shade, and I'm gonna put that, and this is gonna fan out into the under the lash line. So I'm just kind of pressing it in this inner corner, and then I'm gonna bring it out only about that far. We just want a little pop of yellow. Make it to where we have a little bit more attention in this inner corner, and we are gonna add some bedazzles. So I'm gonna take this really pretty lighter purple shade that I love in this Morphe palette, and there's so many places. In Target today they had a whole pack of just glitter shades, and they're like a 12 pack, and honestly for a Halloween look you can get cheap makeup and it'll still look pretty. And we're really gonna bring this out under this lash line. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bring that all the way across. And we're really gonna, again, go really far out under here and connect it with that deeper purple shade. Okay, the fun with the eyes is only just beginning. I'm going to go into this little glitter shade I got today at Target for $5. It's a glitter eyeshadow, and it's by the brand Kai, and it's called All That Glitters, but it's in the shade Platinum, and it looks like it would be a light pink, but I tested it on my hand earlier, and it's actually more of a sheer shade with just like a hint of pink in it. And I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna put it, we're gonna see how it looks over, we're gonna start in the middle, like with this pink shade right here. We're just gonna place that right over that pink, and I really would like to put this all over the eye. I think it's light enough and not pink enough to where you'll still be able, yeah, okay, yeah, yes. And I just noticed I was making the mistake of like really smudging it on there. You really want to more just kind of lightly press it on there, because it was kind of picking up, taking off the blue and the pink eyeshadows. So I just went back and like kind of corrected it, but we don't want any of those eyeshadows to come up, so this just wants to like go on top of it. I'm gonna kind of let what we have on the eyes right now dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face, if that's what you want to call it. Okay, I'm gonna go into that hot pink shade we have right here, because again we are trying to contour as if we are a unicorn, and so I'm just gonna contour this as if it were bronzer. So it's looking like a bright blush, but we are going to take that shade, and I'm using like a little bit of a semi-fluffy brush, nothing too like a fat brush, but kind of slim, a slim fat brush. And we're going to put this all around the hairline, under the cheekbones. And then I'm going to kind of like drag it in. I'm going to go a little bit down here. I'm also going to go into that purpley shade that we have, and I'm going to do the same thing. Just go over that with the purple. And then to kind of balance all of this craziness out, I'm going to take this super white shade, so any kind of white highlighting-ish shade that you have will do. And I'm going to take this really white shade and we're going to dust this on the forehead just to kind of like make it to where it's more white all down the nose and on the chin. And this is also going to go a little bit more on the cheeks. Okay, this next step I feel like is really going to pull all of this together, and I got this, it's by the brand, that same Kai brand, and I got this at Target, and you can go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever and get little rhinestones, and I also have some little rhinestones we're also going to use, and these I think are from Michael's, but I got this little pack, it was in here, and this is just like a variety pack of different really pretty colors, and it kind of goes along with the colors that I have on my face right now. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of just like place these and make it look really pretty. I'm not sure how much, okay, there's nothing on the back of that. It said it came with like sticky stuff. Okay, it does kind of come with sticky stuff. I just peeled the sticky stuff off. And so we're gonna, you can also use lash glue if you just have regular rhinestones from like Michael's. Lash glue works perfectly. And so I'm just going to kind of place these all over my face, and I'm going to kind of make it look a little symmetrical. We may need to add some lash glue. And you can also be like, with this, it can be just a fairy look, you know, or really whatever you want this to be. But you know, honestly, with a costume for Halloween, you can just like throw on some ears of whatever kind or a unicorn horn and be whatever animal you want to be if you have like the right makeup. So like I could go in with a unicorn horn and this makeup and I'm a unicorn, or I can throw on mouse ears and I'm just a really fun mouse. Okay guys, I am back. I know I look so different than how I did when I left you, but I went ahead and this is like a freestyle moment when you add all of these like beads. You can do it however you want to, or diamonds, rhinestones, whatever. So I just kind of created my own little pattern in the forehead and everything. And then I forgot that these on here are like a strip, so you peel it off and you can strip it on. So that's what I kind of did over my eyeliner, kind of just to bling it out. And this one over here is having a little issue, but we're gonna ignore that. And so yeah, this is what I created, and it doesn't, yours, if you want to screenshot this so you can copy it and want to go get the same stuff, you can, but you can create whatever kind of look you want. You can have it like sideways on the face, up the nose, whatever you want it to be. And so yeah, that's what I ended up creating. But now we're gonna go ahead and do the lashes. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, I probably should have done this before I put the rhinestones on, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna put some mascara on really quick, but then when we are gonna put falsies on. I'm gonna go in with these Ardell. These are the Mega Volume lashes. These are new. I have not used these yet, but these are very just super duper full. I'm gonna apply these. I may have to readjust. You may actually want to do the lashes before you do the rhinestones on the lid, if I'm being honest. And also I do recommend putting lash glue on, even if it says there's like a strip on the back, like adhesive. Go ahead and add some lash glue just to be safe. And again, I advise doing this before doing the rhinestones across the top, but I'll be right back. Okay guys, somehow that was the easiest I've ever put on lashes. There was like a little tiny sliver of area for me to press those in under those rhinestones. And so what I'm going to do now, we are going to go back to that bottom lash line area. Any colors that you want to use, if you want to do like green, a deep blue, and like a baby pink, do whatever you want. I just really liked these colors. This is what I think of when I think of a unicorn. But I'm gonna go back into this purple shade, and I really want to expand even a little bit more out with this purple shade, and I want to bring it a little bit farther down than we have it. It's almost like creating bags under the eyes. Also gonna go over that with like this light pink shade. Ooh, and this iridescent shade. This, or not iridescent, this is like a I don't even know how to describe it. I guess it is kind of, but it's like a really pretty outer space looking pink. Hey, this can also be an alien. You want it to be an alien. But I'm just putting this over that just to add a little bit more shimmer. And then I'm also gonna take that glitter eyeshadow and I'm just gonna line under that bottom lash line, but I'm not gonna go all the way far out. I'm just gonna do it straight under that lash line just to add a little bit more glitter because we don't have enough glitter on our face. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into this mini Kylie Cosmetics shade. It is in the shade August Bug, and it is just like this really purpley shade. I don't think I've ever worn it before, but I'm using this as a lip liner. Since it's like a mini, I'd use the minis as liners sometimes just because they're super tiny and easy to use, and so we're gonna line the lips with this. So I just thought that would be really pretty, but now in the middle of the lips, I'm going to use the shade Skinny Dip, and this is from Victoria's Secret, and it's a blotted liquid lip. I just want to see how this looks. Also going to go into this glitter gloss from Victoria's Secret. I'm also going to go into this Naked Illuminated palette from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to take that with a big brush, and I'm just going to brush that all over the neck area. I would put more on the face, but I don't think there's any room for more glitter really on the face. Voila! This is my final unicorn look. I'm obsessed with it, okay y'all? Like, I feel like a unicorn. Like, this is my spirit animal, and so today it just hit me that this is what I want to be. I am a unicorn. And so I feel like it turned out so well. I'm so proud of myself. This is really my first ever real Halloween look that I've like put out there for anybody to see. So yeah, let me know what you think of this video. This is so easy to do at home. Literally all you need is some ears, some glitter, and some rhinestones, and you're probably set, and everything else you can like find around your house, like just some glitter, okay? So this is what it looks like, and also again, you don't have to use these colors. Use whatever colors make you happy. And thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you this Halloween. I hope you have super fun wherever you're going, and yeah, we just added some shimmer. I just feel so good. Okay, so yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos 3 to 4 times a week, and I want to see you back here. Also, let me know what other looks you want to see from me. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!